Good morning, traders. How are we? I hope you are all well. What's today? Today's Friday. Woohoo! We've made it to the end of the week, guys. Yeah, Friday, the 24th of March to be exact. As always, guys, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades. We'll look at today's potential trades, and we'll look at the important news for today as well, like we always do. And then it's also your opportunity to ask me as many questions as you like, guys. Yeah. So come on, maybe you're in a trade, maybe you need help with money management, psychology, trading techniques. Yeah, come on. Let me know, guys. Ask as many questions as you like. Before we get started, let me mention a few things. First of all, our Discord channel, if you haven't joined that yet, come join Discord. We've also got VIP Discord now, where I give you trade ideas and you have access to me throughout the day, guys. You can ask as many questions as you like. Also, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details. And also, guys, we now have an educational challenge where you can sort of earn while you learn. So check this vid out quickly.
Hi guys, we are looking for Forex traders just like you to take part in our educational challenge. You can earn while you learn. The goal, the purpose of this educational challenge is for you to become a pro trader and trade capital of up to $500,000. You will be given access to a bespoke indicator that has been developed by expert traders over many years. This indicator makes it easy to identify buying and selling opportunities in the market. So, if you think you've got what it takes to complete this challenge, then click on the link below.
Okay, guys, so there you go. Yeah, if you're interested, check it out. All the information is all the information for all of those things are in the video description. Right, who is in the house? Morning, Hamed. Morning, Alyssa. Morning, Kev. I hope you're not with Gal Gadot this morning. Morning, Bernard, the Aussie dollar CAD man. Sisakello on time. Wonderful. Morning, Song Love, the best name in the world. And morning, HMH. How are you, people? How are you, traders? So, yeah, let's start with yesterday's trades then, guys. So, first of all, we're looking at this one, US dollar against the Canadian dollar. And this was a tricky little sausage to trade yesterday. Yeah, it took a couple of bites of the apple to get this one. So, day chart, guys, we were looking at this. Yeah, price was clearly in an uptrend. We'd come back down to this important area here, which was good support for this pair. Yeah, historically over here, it was once resistance. When it breaks, it becomes good support. Okay, and because of that, guys, we were just trying to take longs, out of this grey zone, because we also had this bullish candle as well. All right, so we had lots of reasons to buy this pair. If we drop down to the H1 chart now, this will show you why it was tricky. All right. So I actually put this trade on the VIP Discord to enter on this candle. Yeah, because like I said, it come down to our grey zone, which we was interested in, and we got a real bullish reaction. Okay. So yeah, if you entered here, put your stop below here, you know, chances are you would have got stopped out, or if you hedge, you would have been in a hedge. Yeah. But it gave us another opportunity to get into this pair. And then we had this candle as well. All right, guys. So yeah, like I say, a couple of opportunities. The first candle, you probably would have got stopped out, but the second candle, guys, it comes up and hits, you know, our original target up here. So it was a good trade. Eventually, yeah, what I want to show you here is, guys, so at this point, you know, I am kind of against H1 structure. So trading this candle was good, but it is still aggressive. This candle actually breaks the structure. So yeah, you can see like this is quite a, you know, an aggressive trade. This candle would be a safer trade. All right. So, yeah, but, you know, you can be aggressive with trading. Yeah, you can be like Iron Mike. So yeah, tricky one to trade. We needed 2 bites at it, but it come up nicely and the direction was eventually good. Potentially a trade idea for today as well. What else was we looking at from yesterday? We were looking at Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. And I know a few people were trading this one. You were telling me in the Discord channel. You were saying, Tom, I am shorting Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. And it come down nicely, guys. I missed this trade, to be perfectly honest with you. Like I say, guys, I will be very honest with what I do and don't get into. But yeah, it came down nicely. You know, it broke, you know, even broke these lows here out of this grey zone. So if you were awake, let's zoom in. Yeah. Okay. So if you were awake, guys, you could have, you know, entered on this candle or even this candle. But by the time I was looking at this market, it was around here. And I just wanted a retrace. Yeah, if I got a retrace to here, I would have just entered, you know, and take price back down to our target. I mean, because, you know, it pretty much hit our target to the, you know, to a few pips and then shot back off. But yeah, we did have a couple of candles we could have got into. You know, let me know what candles you did trade, guys. But me, missed it, was hoping for price to come back up to here. It didn't. So I didn't have a trade, guys. All right. But again, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, the trade idea was good. We were looking to short it down to this blue line. Yeah, let's look at the day chart. Yeah, now you have the problem. You know, so obviously we were trading this, guys. We were trading this large red candle down to these lows. Okay. But now I'd be reluctant to keep on this pair. You know, it's hit the last lows. It's bouncing off as we speak. Yeah, I wouldn't like to keep shorting it today. But yeah, let's see. Okay, that was the second trade idea. So yeah, US dollar, CAD, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, and Euro Canadian dollar. Okay, this was the last one we were looking at. So day chart, what were we looking at? So let's zoom out a little bit. Let me start with the weekly candle, guys, so you can see why I have a target up here. So this blue line up here, yeah, this was my target because of, yeah, it reacted once before at this level, and it's a very nice psychological level, 1,500, one of the most beautifulest psychological numbers I've ever seen. Okay, so yeah, and I think we're still, yeah, I think that's still a reasonable target. If we drop down to the day chart now, yeah, price just came down. Yeah, look at that daily candle. I mean, we were trying to buy this green candle, which made perfect sense, but we just got, you know, a bearish candle yesterday, which suggests it might come down to here before it comes back up. All right, that's what this candle suggests. If we drop down to the H1 chart now, yeah, I mean, we never really got a trade, guys. Yeah, because H1 structure started to break down. Yeah, as soon as we start breaking these lows, it's difficult for me to trade, guys. And then sure enough, these lows, what was once support, when it comes back up here, becomes resistance. Yeah, and it comes back down. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what it does today. If we do start getting a break of these highs here, let's say price does this and we get a break, yeah, then yeah, they're still potentially interested. But as we stand right now, we are not with H1 structure. And I love to be with H1 structure more than I would love to be with Gal Gadot. All right, guys. So, yeah, those were the trades from yesterday. There was also Swiss franc pairs we were looking at. Let's take a quick look at one example. Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. So, yeah, the problem with this one, guys, was the candles. Yeah, so we were looking to short Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. Yeah, because we're clearly in a downtrend. This is the day chart. We was reacting bearishly at this grey zone, and we had these last 2 daily candles that were bearish. Yeah, all right. So we were just trying to follow that momentum back down. If we go to the H1 chart now, you will see that we did, we had this candle, but because of this wick, yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, if I'm shorting, I want a wick up here, not here. Yeah, so it was difficult to get in on this pair, to be quite frank. And then when we did get it, we got this candle as well. But price has already reacted. Look at the wick. It's already reacted here. We don't have a lot of room to move into. You'd have to put your stop up here. So, yeah, some of the Swiss franc pairs just became difficult to trade, guys. All right. So, yeah, didn't have a trade on them. Right, guys, let me give you my trade ideas for today. Gone blank. What are they? I'm looking at my analysis. Let me have a look. Okay, so we've got a few trades, guys. Let's start with this. Aussie dollar against the US dollar. So let's start with the weekly chart, guys. And for me, yeah, ever since we broke these lows through here, with this candle here, we're in a downtrend on the weekly chart. And this candle here. So this candle is between this candle. This is called an inside candle, yeah? And how you trade this is sometimes you'll get a fake out and price closes back in to this, to back into the body of this candle. If that happens, we can continue down. If we get a break of the body of this candle, then we can look for longs. So it can be a continuation pattern, this candlestick pattern, or it can be a reversal. It depends what happens on the third candle. So this is the first candle, second. This third candle is the candle that tells us what to do. Okay. But yeah, on the weekly chart, sellers are in control. I'm looking for shorts. If we drop down to the day chart now, yeah, I mean, price is just still rejecting that level. Yeah, it's just not pushing higher. We're in a downtrend. Yeah, you don't need to be Warren Buffett to see that. Yeah, and this area here is just sellers keep entering the market here. Sellers keep pushing it down. However, we're not seeing any follow through. Yeah, it's just stopping here. So I will be looking for shorts if. Yeah, big if. So if we drop down to the H1 chart. So I want a break of all of these lows here. Yeah, this gray zone is holding. Yeah, so what I'd like to see, guys, is a break. I know we have this low here, but I'm classing that as an outlying an outlying price action. It's not as important as this level through here. Okay, so if we get a break of this low, perhaps a retest, yeah, then I think we can take price lower. Okay, we could, again, if price comes up to this gray zone, this would be more aggressive. But again, if we get a bearish reaction here, we could come lower. But to be honest with you, I'm only trading this if I get a break. Yeah, because we know from that daily chart, this level's holding. So I need a break, retest, come lower. Yeah, I'm not interested in this zone. Yeah, break, retest, short Aussie dollar, US dollar. Let's go back to the day chart so we can sort of pick a target. So back down to these lows, guys, would be a good level. Yeah, back down to these lows. Yeah, it's a 6621 roughly. I'll be looking to take price back down to there. So yeah, first trade idea, Aussie dollar, US dollar short. I was also looking at US dollar, Canadian dollar long. All right, because as we all know yesterday, a lot of you traded this pair. It was a trade idea yesterday. And we've still getting this push away from this level. Okay, so yeah, we're still seeing a lot of buyers, pushing this pair up. And don't forget, we are in an uptrend. Okay, so potentially back up to here. If you look at the H1 now, we've got a similar scenario. It's hitting a bit of a ceiling right now as we speak. So what would I do? So obviously, if we get a break of this level, bit of a retest, we can come higher. Yeah, so that's one possibility. We could also see price come back down to here. There's a level through here. Okay, you can see prices reacted here, 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 here. Okay, so price could come back down to here and react at this level. We get a bullish reaction and we could look to take price back up to here where I would close 80%. That's how I roll, and then leave 20% to run. Okay, so that's also a potential trade, guys. Right, next trade idea. Where are we? Euro, Swiss franc. Let me have a quick drink of my vodka. Yeah, and I'll do your questions, guys. Morning, Evans. Thanks for cheers, Kev. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. And Hamed, can I ask you to do oil? Yes, you can, Hamed. I'll give you my trade ideas, and then we'll look at all of your questions. Right, my next trade idea is this: is euro against the Swiss franc. So, okay, this is all a little bit messy. Let's start with a day chart. So we are in a downtrend. Okay, if we start here, yeah, we were in an uptrend and then bang, we're in a downtrend. So we're getting lower lows. And now prices come back up and we're potentially getting lower highs, yeah, in here to take lower. All right. So we're in a downtrend. If we look at the weekly chart, that is also in a downtrend. Yeah, so this gives us a little bit more confluence as well. Yeah, these last lows broken. We're getting lower highs potentially. Okay, so in a downtrend. If we go back to the day chart, we've also got this very bearish candle that formed yesterday. So I think we could potentially take price back down to this grey zone. All right, so this would be my target. Let me highlight that with a blue line. Yeah, around here. Yeah, okay, that looks good. If we drop down to the H1 chart now, what are we looking for? Okay, it's messy. I'm going to remove this grey zone. So straight away, I'm not liking this for shorts because we've technically we're not making lower lows and we've just broken the high here. So H1 structure has literally just changed. So I'm thinking potentially price will come back up a little bit further. I'm really struggling here, guys, to find... I'm going to remove this grey zone so I can see things more clearly. Where would I want to see price react? I would want to see price react in here. Okay, there's a kind of, yeah, there's like an area through here, guys. Okay, so that's where I'd like to see price react. Yeah, okay, so we've got prices reacted here, 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 here. All right, so it's reacted many times at this grey zone. And bear in mind, we just changed structure. So I want price to come back up to here. And then I want to see structure break down, really, in an ideal world. So price comes back up to here. Perhaps we get a little bit of this. And then, price comes and breaks down. Okay, then I think we can take price back down to these lows and then potentially these lows here as well. Okay, so we could trade it like that, or if price sort of reacts and starts breaking these lows, yeah, if we get a bearish candle that breaks these lows, then again, we could start shorting this down to this blue line here. Yeah, the price action is ugly. Yeah, it's as ugly as Donald Trump. There's an area here, guys, yeah, like I say. So, yeah, if price starts breaking these lows as well, yeah, I think we can come lower. But Euro, Swiss franc, we are looking to short this pair. What else are we looking to short or long? Okay, next one. There's more. There's more. It's Friday, guys. Anything goes. There's more. The next one is this, euro pound. So the pound yesterday, interest rate was as expected, but there was one more person wanted to change the vote next time. All right, so that gave the pound a bit of strength. What are we seeing, guys? So let's go down to the, let's go up to the day chart. And we're in a downtrend, okay? So at this point, we were in an uptrend. Yeah, we were getting higher highs, higher lows, yeah, higher highs. As soon as this low here is broken, yeah, with this candle, we're in a downtrend. So we're currently in a downtrend. And we've got this bearish candle form yesterday. So I think we could potentially take price back down to this grey zone. Okay, if I zoom in a bit now, the price action on this euro pound has been like mental. Yeah, it just keeps changing. Uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, downtrend. Yeah, it's amazing. And this is the day chart. I mean, it is changing trend pretty quickly. Yeah, like I say, guys, I like the look of this bearish candle. So yeah, I think we can take price back down to here, you know. Okay, so our target would be, I would make it here. Oh, let me do this, do this. Yeah, my target would be around there, guys. If we drop down to the H1 chart now, yeah, this grey zone is also good. Yeah, I like this grey zone through here. But price has been breaking down. We were in an uptrend, yeah, and then bang, price has been breaking down. Even broke this low here. All right, and now we're still in a downtrend. So what I'm looking for, guys, is a reaction in here. Yeah, because price has reacted here, reacted in here. So if we get a bearish reaction, guys, and when I say bearish reaction, I mean a bearish H1 candle, a bearish H4 candle, and combined with M15 structure breakdown. Yeah, if I get all of those things, it makes me happy. Yeah, and then, yeah, we can short it. Okay, so yeah, euro pound, we're looking to short, guys. In here, we can then take price. To be honest with you guys, this would be my first target. Yeah, so let's draw another line in there because this is, it's going to find resistance there. Okay, so this could be the first target, this one the second. Okay, guys, so yeah, euro pound, we're looking to short that. So that is my trade ideas. Okay, so guys, if you're new to the channel, yeah, I give you my trade ideas every day. So why not come join us? Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and everyone smash that like button. Also, guys, if you haven't joined our Discord channel yet, come join our Discord channel. We've also got the VIP Discord. You could also be mentored one-on-one with myself if you would like to do that. Drop us an email. All the information for all of these things are in the video description. And we also have this, guys, an educational challenge. Check this out.
Hi guys, we are looking for Forex traders just like you to take part in our educational challenge. You can earn while you learn. The goal, the purpose of this educational challenge is for you to become a pro trader and trade capital of up to $500,000. You will be given access to a bespoke indicator that has been developed by expert traders over many years. This indicator makes it easy to identify buying and selling opportunities in the market. So, if you think you've got what it takes to complete this challenge, then click on the link below.
Okay, Hamed, we are going to look at oil now, my friend, for you. Let's have a look at oil. The black gold. Right, let's start with the weekly because I'm starting with the weekly because I know it's bouncing off an important support zone here. Yeah, price historically reacted at this level and it's reacting as we speak. All right. So we are at a support level. However, this weekly structure is clearly in a downtrend. Yeah, we're getting lower lows. So it's in a downtrend, but we're hitting a support level. All right, so this makes things tricky. We do have this very bearish weekly candle, you know, but again, it's going into this area here, and there's buyers sitting in here. Yeah. How do we know there's buyers sitting in there? Well, it's historic support, and let's look at this day chart. Look at these buyers. Yeah, I mean, these wicks, there were buyers, and then this candle here, there was really, you know, some buyers. So you can see there's lots of buyers sitting in here. Okay. So we're at a bit of a rock and a hard place with oil. Yeah, we've got buyers buying it up here, but obviously we're in a downtrend. Okay, and then we've got sellers wanting to push this down. I mean, if we look at these candles from the last couple of days, we would short those candles. Yeah, so if I had to trade this pair, I'd probably stay away from it because there's some real conflicting information. But if I had to trade it, I would short it because of these candles. We're in a downtrend, yeah, and potentially price could come back down to here. Let me remove this blue line. That was an old target. That was an old target for when we were buying up to there. But yeah, it's a tricky one. Like I say, you've got sellers and buyers here. Let's drop down to the H4 to see if we can get a bit more information. Yeah, I mean, an H4 is in an uptrend. Yeah, these lows here haven't broken. Yeah, still in an uptrend. So, you know, potentially it could come back up to this grey zone. But those daily candles don't tell us to buy it. Again, more conflicting information. Let's look at the H1. Okay, so the H1, we're seeing a breakdown. Yeah, H1 has clearly broken down. As soon as we've broken these lows, even these lows, this area through here, as soon as we've broken that, we're in a downtrend. So, yeah, I would look for potential sells, Hamed. But like I say, there's too much conflicting information with oil. So I would stay out. But if I, you know, I don't want to be like a politician and sit on the fence. So if I had to trade this, I would sell it. And there is a, you know, an area through here that I would sell it from. Yeah, price has reacted here and here. I would probably wait for price to go up to here, and then you could short back down to here, potentially further as well. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing on oil, Hamed. I don't know if you're seeing the same. Let me know. Bernard, of course, Bernard wants Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. It wouldn't be right if we didn't do Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. Probably the slowest moving currency pair behind Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look at Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, the weekly chart is just telling me to buy. Yeah, I know we've gone through this a couple of times now, but this area here is holding, and we got this bullish weekly candle last week. And like I say, up here would be a target, okay, to buy up here. In fact, we're going to move this blue line up to there. Okay, so that would be the target. Yeah, back up to here, because then potentially we could see a head and shoulders pattern. All right, so I would buy this pair on the weekly chart. On the daily, difficult. I mean, look at it. It's difficult to buy these wicks. Yeah, look at those wicks. Clearly sellers in here. So would I want to buy into that? No. But again, it's in an uptrend. Yeah, we're seeing this pattern, yeah, bouncing off of this channel here, this support channel. So really conflicting information again. Yeah, if you get conflicted information, guys, just stay out. Yeah, it's conflicting for a reason. Yeah, if you can't make sense of the information, then, you know, stay out. So this price structure would tell me to buy this, as would the weekly chart. But this grey zone through here is holding, and there are sellers here as well. So for me, you're probably going to see this. Yeah, this is like an ascending triangle. Okay. Yeah, that's what we call an ascending triangle. You're probably going to see something like this with an eventual break to the upside. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're seeing, guys. But difficult for me to trade this today. If I had to trade it, I would be buying it because we're in an ascending triangle and that weekly chart supported buys as well. Let's take a quick look at the H4. Okay, so yeah, the last H4 lows have held. Yeah. So these lows are holding. We've got a nice bullish H4 candle as we speak. Yeah, okay, I would probably buy that up to here, up to these last highs. I'd close 80% here, and then I'd leave 20% to run. All right, so that's how I would trade that. Looks quite a good entry on the H4. But you can see how important it is to get information from every time frame. You know, I'm not doing it to complicate things. I'm doing it to get the highest probability trade I can. All right, that's the reason for it. So if I'm getting information from weekly, daily, H4, H1, then, you know, I've got enough information to make an informed decision. But looking at this H4 and my higher time frame biases to buy this pair, yeah, I think potentially we could take it up to there. And I know Thapello just put buy Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar in the Discord. So yeah, Thapello, let's see, my friend. Yash, where's the challenge link? If you join our Discord channel and go to the room educational challenge, you will see it there. Also, it is in the video description. Okay, so once this video finishes, you can find it in there as well. But if you haven't, come join the Discord and then you can join it that way. Right, what else are we looking at? Gold. Mayank, you are gold. Always believe in your soul. Oh dear. If I watch these videos back, I'd probably cringe. Good job I don't. Gold, let's take a look. Yeah, weekly. Again, I don't mean to be like Tom sitting on the fence day, but again, you know, you can see here, this wick, we need to include all of it. And this level here as well has proven to be a good resistance level. And that's exactly where we currently are. Looking at the weekly chart, yeah, as soon as we've broken this level, we've been in an uptrend. All right. So we're in an uptrend and look at that candle. Yeah, it doesn't get much more bullish than that, but we're at an area of resistance. But just looking at that structure and this candle, I think we could perhaps push it further into this gray zone. All right. So that's potentially what I'm seeing on the weekly chart. If we look at the day chart, yeah, we're back at these highs. Yeah, so we're back at this, you know, there's obviously going to be a piece of resistance here. Yeah, these are daily highs here. But look at the bullishness of this candle as well. So again, wouldn't be a trade idea for today, but if I did anything, it would be buy it. But I don't want to buy into this area here. Yeah, it don't make sense. I don't want to buy into it, you know, but everything is in an uptrend. Weekly's in an uptrend, daily's in an uptrend. We're getting bullish daily candles. We've got a bullish weekly candle. Everything is saying buy it. But, you know, there's resistance here. If we look at the H4, it'll be clearer, I'm sure. Yeah, so look how price reacted once at this level, you know, really pushed price down. So, you know, chances are we're going to get a bit of a bearish reaction here as well. So sitting on the fence, but again, too much conflicting information, but I think we're probably going to get a bit of a retrace. Yeah, could be here before we can start taking price back up again. Okay, but gold is back at these daily highs, difficult to trade. Let's look at H1. Okay, So yeah, we're seeing a bit of a breakdown as we speak. Yeah, so this may have a bit of a correction in it. Yeah, so this area here, bang. Yeah, we've just broken all of these lows. So this candle here suggests we're going to get perhaps a bit of a reaction to the downside. Excuse me. And I think, this level would be a good target. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing on gold. Okay, what else are we? You're welcome, Hamed. Song Love. Hi, Tom. Can you take a look at Hong Kong 50? I don't even look at that pair song. I can look at another indice, but let's find it. Let's find it. Hong Kong 50, yeah. Let's take a look. Because to be honest with you guys, how I approach markets, I'm looking at structure, price action, support and resistance levels, and candlesticks. Yeah, that's all the truth that you need for trading are in those things. Okay, simple as that. So it doesn't matter if I apply it to the Hong Kong 50, if I apply it to oil, if I apply it to pound US dollar. The principles, the basics are the same. You could pretty much trade any instrument using, those things, those simple things. Right, okay, this is for you, Song Love. Let's have a look. Okay, tricky. I'm seeing a bit of support through here. So I'm looking at this chart with fresh baby eyes, unborn eyes. So this will be interesting, guys. We're going to do this together for the first time. And this is what I would do with any currency pair, all right? Or indice or commodity or whatever it is. I'm going to look for support and resistance levels. Okay, there is one. There is one. Okay, so I would say that is about it on the weekly chart. Structurally, it's tricky as well. I mean, we were clearly in a downtrend at this stage. Are we? I would say we're still in a downtrend. This, mind you, this last high has just been broken over here. So just about we're in an uptrend. All right, we're in an uptrend, and this level here is potentially a good level to start buying this market. Okay, that's what I'm seeing on this Hong Kong 50. If we zoom in, guys, it will be interesting to see how this weekly candle finishes. If this finishes bullish, yeah, then I think we have potential for a trade back up to there. Excuse me. Let's do a fib. Okay, hasn't quite hit the 0.5 fib level. Yeah, I was just looking at that for an extra piece of confluence, guys, but it hasn't given us any. If we drop down to the day chart now, okay, good. So that this supports our view. Yeah, there was clearly an area through here. Which has been broken. Yeah, we were in a downtrend on the Hong Kong 50. Yeah, and this grey zone through here, what was once support becomes resistance. It was holding. But remember this grey zone here, we're going to see buyers because it was a weekly support zone. And we've had this candle. Let's zoom in so you can see what the hell I'm talking about. But this candle here does have a bit of a wick, which I don't like. But this close of this candle has broken out of this grey zone and broken those highs. So I would look to buy this pair back up to this level here. That's what I'm seeing on the day chart. If we look at the H4, this is clearly going to be a H4 structure break retest. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we've got this level through here, which we said was important. We've got, yeah, break of structure. Now we're seeing a retest. Okay, so, you know, now is a pretty good time to look for buys. Okay, back up to here, and then that daily target I explained earlier. I don't like these candles though. Yeah, look at the, you know, look at these wicks. Yeah, and look at this red candle. That is telling me to sell it, but structure is telling me to buy it. Let's look at H1. What would I want to see? If price starts breaking it, okay, apologies for my line. It's all the vodka. If price starts breaking these lows, yeah, then we've had a change in H1 structure. Probably not that interested in this pair today because my bias is to buy it because of that weekly chart and that daily break. So, yeah, I'd be looking for potential buys here. But if it breaks it, not interested. Okay, but yeah, just looking at that day chart, I think we could definitely take price back up to here. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing on the Hong Kong 50, a new little indice we've checked out today. I hope that helps, Song Love. What a positive name you have, Song Love. Okay, Hamed agrees, but he was able to show things that I could not see. Good. I'm glad I can help. No, Song, we've done it for you. There you go. Thank you. No problem. Bernard's seeing an inverted head and shoulders. What time frame, Bernard, are you seeing that on? I'm not seeing that myself. Yeah, not on this pair. But I would buy this pair. Right, guys, anyone got any more questions? Because if not, I'm going to show you the news, guys. And on the weekly, okay, Bernard is seeing an inverted head and shoulders on the weekly. I think that's pushing a head and shoulders, to be honest with you. I hear you. Yeah, this is a shoulder. This is a shoulder. This is a head. Okay. I can see what you're saying, and it again that supports our view to buy this pair. Yeah. Well, ideally on the head and shoulders, you want a break of this level, and then whatever this distance here is, yeah, price should do that again. Okay, that's the idea of head and shoulders. All right, I can see that, Bernard. Yeah, you're not crazy. I can see it. Okay, guys. So yeah, if anyone got any more questions, okay, Kev, you love a bit of euro US dollar and beginning to like my future wife, I understand now as well. Euro US dollar weekly, yeah, it was clearly a buy. Yeah, there's this level here that kept holding. Yeah, and we're getting all these. Look at these wicks. Look at these wicks pushing up. But it's pushed all the way back up to these highs now. And obviously at these highs, we're going to see a bit of resistance. Okay, look at this wick already. Obviously, this is the weekly candle. It hasn't finished forming. So yeah, potential resistance here. Okay. If we go to the day chart now, okay, this is also telling us we're seeing a bit of resistance. So difficult to buy this pair, but weekly and daily are in uptrends. Yeah, clearly in uptrends. But look at that candle. Yeah, so that tells me if I had to trade it today, higher time frame, you know, longer term, I would probably wait for a retest to one of these levels and then buy it back up to here. But if I had to trade this today, purely because of this candle, I would take short just down to this grey zone, potentially this last high here. If we drop down to the H4 chart, yeah, you haven't got much room, but yeah, I would just, because of that candle, I would just look to short it potentially back down to here. But again, these will all be against trend. I mean, that H4 chart is clearly in an uptrend. Okay, H1 must have broken down. Let's have a look. Yeah, H1 has broken down. I think we've got a little bit of room to take it down to here, 1,800. Okay, so yeah, you could follow H1 structure, which has broken. Yeah, lower highs, lower lows. Yeah, we could perhaps take, yeah, just price back down to this 10800 level. That's what I would do with this today, but longer term, I would be looking to buy, buy the retrace. You're welcome, Kev. No problemo. Right, guys. Yeah, if you're enjoying the analysis, then come join us. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the notification button. Smash the like button. Smash a plate. Smash a glass. Join us. Join the Discord channel. Also, join the VIP Discord. Give you my trade ideas. I give you access to me. You can ask me questions throughout the trading day as well. Also, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email as well. But let's look at the news now. So news for Friday, woohoo, Friday, the 24th of March. So what have we got? 7 o'clock, London GMT, we got retail sales coming out of the pound. So that's going to move any pound pair. If we carry on down at 8:30 London GMT, we've got German manufacturing PMI. So that's going to move the euro as well. 9:30, we've got a slew of PMI data. I like that word. Yeah, so 3 pieces of PMI data coming out then. So that's really going to, impact the pound, guys. 10 o'clock, we've got an EU leaders summit. They all sit down, get overpaid, don't really do much. So they're talking, but things that can come out of that summit that could move markets. 12:30, there's more. Running out of breath here. 12:30, we've got core durable goods coming out of the US. At the same time, we've got core retail sales coming out of Canada. So again, this is going to move US and Canadian dollar pairs. And then after that, guys, nothing else. Yeah, it's Friday night. Go down the pub, drink vodka. All right. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my analysis. I hope you have a great end to your trading week, and I'll catch up with you on Monday. See you later.